Okie dokie. So hello everybody and welcome back to Dragon Quest XI. We're gonna pick this adventure back up. I don't have to give a recap, the game gives one for me and it's awesome. I love it. So here's what's happened so far. With Harold and a horde of Heliodorian soldiers hot on their heels, Harold and Eric have hurled themselves through the door of departure and into the great unknown. While soaking in the steam baths of Hotto, they meet a lost little girl called Connie and set out to help her find her father. While searching, they decide to help a girl called Veronica who's lost her sister somewhere. Veronica and her twin sister Serena explain that they were sent to find Harold, and it's their sworn duty to safeguard the heir to the Luminary of Legend, the one who defeated the Dark One and saved the world so long ago. Having joined forces, they agree that the best way forward is to make their way to Yggdrasil, as the Luminary's fate is inextricably intertwined with that of the World Tree. Perhaps there they will find out why it is that he has been born again after all these years. Friends find out from Noah, famed knower of things, that he saw a branch in Gallopolis that glimmered with all the colors of the rainbow. Reasoning that this might well be a bow of the World Tree itself and therefore useful to them in their quest, they set out to track it down. Bob, I swear to God, whose channel are you on now? Avalanche. Had to click on there? God. Yes, Bob, where would you like to be? I would prefer if you're on my thigh. Yes, good. This works for me. Alright, so we have... I think we've finished up everything that there is to do here in Hotto. So now we get to move on to Gallopolis. Oh, I've just remembered something important. We have a long journey ahead of us, don't we, Harold? Well, I happen to know a handy little spell that'll make life a lot easier for us. Just give me a minute. What is she gonna do? I'm not adding the sound effects there. I learned Zoom! You can use the spell I just taught you to travel back to anywhere you've been before, quick as a flash. So if you want to come back here to Hotto, for example, just cast Zoom, think of Hotto, and you'll be back here just like that. Right, now you've got that little beauty in your bag of tricks. Let's go and find this Yggdrasil branch, shall we? Gallopolis is southwest of here. Come on. Maybe I was wrong about that those trees being the fast travel situation, because now I just have a spell that lets me do it. I know Zoom. Squelch. Cure a single ally of the effects of poison. Okay. So we're off to Gallopolis. Deer. I can just pet the deer. Okay. Let's go kill something. It's time. It's time for murder. Well, she said. Cut. Whew. That did a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage.
Thank goodness.
Alright, so we're heading southwest. I've been to this checkpoint that they're talking about once before, but first I need to go north-ish. Let me move this iPad over to the other leg. It's a little bit cold, but it'll warm up in a second. Oh, there's a bell that I can ring to get my horse. I meant to ring the bell, but okay, we're murdering now.
Let's do this.
Did I set up the tactics? Yeah, you guys need to follow orders.
Let's keep at it.
Fizzle. Can't cast spells, huh? Only Harold and Serena. Which of course happens when I want to cast Zap.
One
Alright, there we go. Veronica can cast spells, though. She's got a lot of them. Oh, she knows Sizz. Perfect. So. I know. He immediately decided to settle right in.
Come back.
Bob slept for like 4 hours this afternoon, just in a pile of plastic bags in a cupboard. Alright, so we're heading to Gallopolis, which I believe is kind of a desert area. So, you know, obligatory desert region in every single JRPG. Gallopolitan? Tick tock, oh dear, I shall be too late, I fear. Someone doesn't step in to save the day, Tickington's time is well and truly up. Tick tock, the clock won't stop. It really is 5 minutes to midnight. If only there were someone who could come to our aid. If he fits, he sit and sleep. Hold on a tick, you've clocked me, am I right? Can it be true? Can you really see me? Yeah? Well, it's about time. I was beginning to think I was totally invisible. This can only mean one thing. You're a hero, aren't you? Oh, tickety-boo, you're finally here, not a moment too soon. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Hero. My name's Ickle. I'm a Tockle from over Tickington Way, and we need your help. Having a terrible time of it at the moment. Can I ask you to come and be the hero of the hour? Sure. Thank you, Mr. Hero. I knew it wouldn't take you more than a moment's thought to agree. Harold, are you talking to yourself now? Has the sun gone to your head or something? Well, the clock is ticking. Come on, it's time to show you and your friends the way to Tickington. Follow me. Oh, but wait, before we head off, this might be a good time to record your journey in an adventure log. Shall I do that for you? It won't take 2 ticks. Guess we're saving. I've been wondering what these things are the whole time, and I guess we're gonna get some answers. There we go, all done. Now let's make our way to Tickington, shall we? We'll be there in no time flat. Alright, we're in 2D. I guess they just didn't bother rendering this area in 3D. Come on, what just happened? Things went all wavy and suddenly we're in this weird village. Oh look, he's so adorable, but who is he? Tick-tock, it looks like you clocked me too. You must be Mr. Hero here's friends. Welcome to Tickington, a place that's just a little bit out of the ordinary. Normally only certain special people can see us Tockle types, but the second even ordinary folks set foot here in our home, they can see us too. I think we might need a little background here, like, who are you? Where are we? Why the heck are we here? You know, just the small stuff. How about you start from the beginning? The beginning? Yes, of course. The beginning. Tickety-boo, allow me to explain. We are the Tockles, and we live here in the village of Tickington. It's a very peculiar place where the time flows a little differently from the way it does in Erdrea. It's our sworn duty to make sure that time flows as it should, that past, present, and future are all in the right order, and that all is unfolding as intended. In other words, we make sure everything's tickety-boo. Hang on a tick. I need to tell the mayor you're here. Why don't we let him explain the rest? Just head up the stairs and you'll find him in a very special place we call the Echo Chamber. So come on, shake a leg. The clock's ticking and there's no time like the present. Weird. It's weird being in 2D. But I can still smash the pots, don't you worry. Ickle told me all about you. You're the luminary, aren't you? Welcome to Tickington. You mustn't waste time talking to me, though. The mayor wants to speak to you. You'll probably find him upstairs in the Echo Chamber. Gosh, you can count the number of times I've had a human in here on the hands of one clock. You must be tired, eh? It can take a while to get used to life in Tickington. Feel free to use that bed if you need to take a lie down. Okay, this is the bank. Boop. Smash, smash, smash. Got it. Tickle talk. Daddy seems to be having a really hard time of it. He keeps talking about how we're going to fail on our duties and let down our ancestors. Are these duties really that important? Maybe I'm just too young to understand what keeps things ticking here in Tickington. Tockle Tick, give me a second. I think I might have a panic attack. The mayor's asked me to go to Erdrea, but I'm far too faint-hearted to do something like that. I know it's high time I grew a backbone, but to be honest, I doubt I ever will. Sleeping. Okay. Well, since you're sleeping, I'm going to destroy your pots. Thank you. This is weird. We Tockles have been doing what we do since time immemorial, and we've never failed in our duties before, not once. I feel bad for the mayor, I must say. He's the one who will clock up a big black mark on his record if this all goes wrong, after all. I'm not getting anything from these barrels, aside from the satisfaction of destruction, which is more than enough to keep me doing it. Hey, there we go. Now I'm being rewarded. Well, they say there's a first time for everything, and this is the first time I've clocked a real-life human. The echo chamber is full of precious and important books, and it's my job to keep them in tickety-boo condition. I've got a system and it runs like clockwork. Or it did, at least. I've been having a hard time focusing on my duties since I heard about what happened. Okay, what happened? Well, this is really a day that will go down in history. It's been an age since we last had humans here in Tickington. At least, I think it has. Time flows differently here, you see. Tickety-boo, Ickle's back and not a moment too soon. Does this mean he managed to find the luminary, I wonder? I must say I'd all but resigned myself to the day having come where we finally let down our ancestors. But if the luminary's taken time out of his busy schedule to help, maybe there's still hope. Greetings, traveler, and welcome to the Tickington Tavern, where Tockles come in search of a relaxing moment away from the relentless passage of time. We have a fine range of beverages, including many human favorites, so be sure to take a second or two to peruse our menu. Okay, but okay, it's apparently not letting me actually peruse your menu, so I shall forever be parched. There you go. So I think of your menu and your barrels. Since time immemorial, we Tockles have carried out the sacred duties bequeathed to us by our ancestors. We've overcome countless obstacles and hardship in order to do so. But this time it's different. This time I fear we're going to fail. The moment may have finally come where the work our ancestors began can no longer continue. Okay, obviously something bad's happening, but nobody's giving me any details. I guess that's why I need to go to the echo chamber, ain't it? Gosh, you really are the luminary, aren't you? I clocked it the second you arrived in the village. There's just something different about you. But don't let me take up any more of your time. The mayor's waiting up in the echo chamber, and he's ever so keen to meet you. Tick-tock, look who I've got. It's the luminary and not a moment too soon. Ah, what marvelous timing. Welcome to Tickington. My name's Stickle, and I am the mayor of this fine place beyond space and time. Now, the clock is ticking, so I will be brief. My people have a sacred mission, and that is why we have sought you out. Take a look at the tomes that sit on the altars around us. In these sacred volumes are inscribed the tales of hallowed heroes from other worlds and other ages. Since time immemorial, the duty of my people has been to guard these books, and to ensure that the great deeds of the past live on in the present. That is why we created the place where we now stand, the Echo Chamber, a sacred space where the adventure logs of all the hallowed heroes of old can be kept safe from the ravages of time. Or so we had thought, but this holy haven has been sullied by an unknown miscreant, who took it upon themselves to tear whole pages from our beloved books and liberally daub others with ink. I'm afraid I have no idea who committed this heinous crime, but what I do know is that as things stand, the heroic happenings of the past risk being lost forever. History itself hangs in the balance. Which is where you come in. As a hero of your own age, I must ask you to right this wrong. I must ask you to plunge into each of these volumes and set time on the right path once more. But before you dive in, you must learn the secret incantations that will enable you to turn back the clock. The passwords. Sadly, these were long since scattered across Erdrea. This being so, I have entrusted my most dependable Tockles with the momentous task of seeking them out. Should you find one of my friends here in the course of your travels, stop a moment and speak with them. With luck, they will have learned the words that will enable you to journey through the pages of the ages. When you have learned one, you will be able to return here and visit the very legends of the greatest heroes known to space and time. Now, if I'm not becoming confused in my old age, young Ickle managed to find a password just the other day. Come, my little tick-tock-tyke, share what you have learned with our friend. Yes, sir, tick-tock-tick. Let's make this quick. Now prick up your ears because I'll say this only once. I got a password. The word miscreant is funny to you? Why is that? We can now visit Gellenholm via the Altar of Origins. Why not strike while the time's on your side and take a closer look at that altar over there? A whole new world of adventure awaits. Come on, there's no time like the present. Okay, so the one that's glowing, I take it. The words Altar of Origins are etched into the stone of the monument. The altar allows you to visit worlds from old adventure logs. Which world would I like to visit? I'd like to visit Galenholm. Sure, why not? Is that a word that you can use daily? It sounds funny. Hey, you could always use it daily if you want to. Just might be a little strange. Oh, we get our first weird battle. Alright, Herald. Cast Sizz on the slimes. Eric, attack the she slime. Veronica, cast... How much MP does Veronica have? 57? Why don't you also cast Sizz on the slimes? Serena... Serena, just whack the she slime. Didn't I tell... Oh, Eric attacked. I thought it was Harold. I feel like I like the combat in 3D a bit more. Oh god. A fromage frais. Everybody attack. Ooh, Veronica restores MP when she melee attacks. That's interesting. Was it automated? Yes, I didn't put myself into 2D. Prithee, hear my tale, wanderer. Thou hast wended thy way to the one-time dwelling place of the legendary bard Galen, from whom our town taketh its name. Alas, thou hast arrived at an unhappy juncture. A foul monster hath had the effrontery to violate the tomb of our most famous son, and hath purloined his most precious possession, the Lyre of Ire. I don't think I can. Know that this storied instrument is no mere dusty relic. Nay, 'tis a powerful artifact indeed, and could cause monsters to flock toward whomsoever giveth its fabled strings the merest brush. The thief knew this only too well, and did strum upon it until this peaceful place was overrun with hideous beasts, and the townsfolk had all fled in fear of their lives. 'Tis surely the end for Galenholm, that is, unless a hero can be convinced to seek out and vanquish the hero, that the fiend that dared deprive us of our most hallowed of treasures. Couldst thou be that hero? I'm gonna undertake. Yes, sure. Truly, thou art gallant indeed. The culprit skulketh yet somewhere in the town. Prithee, flush the rogue out and smite them with all thy might. Oh, and keep thy wits about thee, friend. 'Tis oft the case that the path thou seekest lieth veiled in darkness. Verily, the shadows can yield many a surprise, and many a monster also. 'Tis certain that without a good deal of care thou wilt surely perish at the hands of the creatures that prowl the town. May the spirits watch o'er thee. Yeah, no, if I hit Y and I go to like miscellaneous. Oh, I get these. All right. I don't believe I can do anything. Alright. Well. This is a little bit slow, ain't it? Maybe I should do fast battle speeds. Miscellaneous system settings, battle speed, fast. Okay. Did that keep? Yes, okay. Alright, let's go inside. Okay, he casted a spell and it hurt a lot. Medicinal herb, lamplight, coins. Heck. Who's the lowest on health? Let's heal Harold. Yeah, this area is stuck in 2D. Sounds about right. I had a feeling. Okay, so there's a thief hiding somewhere still in the town. Yeah, it's a reference to the older game in the series, I see. This is where I need the others, the people that know more about the series to come and fill me in on the lore. I get attacked by so many random encounters here, though. Where am I supposed to go? Kind of figured it was in here, but... Oh, there's a curtain that's off. I see. That's a lot of slimes. Boop. 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 Nice. Wahaha, this liar of ire is hard to beat. I can just keep drumming up new fans. Eh, is that a human? You kinda hear me play, right? What are you banging on about? You want me to give the lyre back after all the trouble I went through to snare it? Fat chance of that, this thing is great. I'm a bit of a misfit among my bongo-banging brethren, you see. My rhythm's all over the place, and I can't sing for toffee. All I've ever wanted is an audience that appreciates something a bit different. Now all I have to do is strum the lyre and a whole bunch of alternative music fans show up to kick it with me. I've never had so much fun. So if you're gonna try and make me give it back, I'm gonna have to beat you black and blue. Drum roll, please. Alright, Rongo Bongo. Bring it on. Harold, you're gonna do... I have no abilities. You're just gonna attack. Eric, you're gonna cast Rebel Rouser. Veronica, you're gonna cast... How about Sap? And Serena, you're gonna cast... Dazzle. Alright, Harold, you attack Rongo Bongo. Eric, you attack the She Slime. Veronica, you cast... Crack. And Serena, you cast... Heal on... Who's the weakest? How about on Eric? Well, now I can't really read anything that's going on because of the fast speed. Easy. Everybody smack it. We did it. It's a lot of experience. Eric's level 13. Cool. Monsters stole the lyre of ire is no more. Go and give the old man who asked you to get it back the good news. But what's down here? Dark and deathly silent up ahead. It doesn't seem like a good idea to go any further. Alright, sure, why not? Are the monsters gone now that the lyre's been taken care of? Lo, the Wanderer returneth, and it seemeth that thou hast recovered our beloved lyre. Prithee, hand it to me? Sure. Praise be, the lyre is returned to us, and the townspeople who fled can return home once more. Words alone cannot adequately express my gratitude, but perhaps this can. Got a gold bracer. It must now be laid to rest again beside he who once eked such sweet music from its strings. Yea, 'tis thanks to thee that those of generations yet to come might seek out our greatest treasure should ever the need arise. Posterity will thank thee, friend. I don't get a stamp. That's sad. I liked the stamp. Yep. Cool. I heard tell that the greatest hero of our realm hath lately sallied forth from the great castle of Tantegel. Might he pay our humble town a visit, perhaps? My heart soareth at the very thought of our being graced by his presence. Good morrow, noble wanderer and savior of our town. I bid thee welcome to my humble establishment. I bid thee welcome to Galenholm, one-time dwelling place of the legendary bard. Ah, what a joy it is to utter that greeting once more. I had feared I might never again be granted the opportunity. Seekest thou perhaps a new weapons or armor? Prithee grant me such time as it might take to ascertain whether my stock has been ruthlessly plundered by the foul fiends that descended upon us. When we fled the invasion of the fiends, I feared that I might ne'er again set eyes upon my beloved home, yet here I am. Thou hast made an old man very happy. 'Twas more than I could bear to see this town, founded by that most celebrated of bards, ransacked by pitiless marauders. I had feared our beloved home lost, and with it the memory of Galen. Now thanks to thee I am able to dedicate what time remaineth to me to ensuring that our illustrious forebear is not forgotten. Forgive me, but I have yet to assess the full extent of the damage caused by the fiends that overran the town. For the nonce, it paineth me to say that my humble establishment must needs remain closed. That's fantastic. Let's get me out of here. Are building your house in Minecraft, walking around, you found Joker's big mansion. Yeah, it's right across from mine. My mansion, my little hole in the mountain. So you've returned, and what tales do you have to regale me with this time, Harold tells the mayor of Tickington everything that happened during his adventures in the past. Goodness me, Galenholm was besieged by monsters, you say. Perhaps these are merely the musings of an old man, but I have a feeling that the vandal who defaced our beloved books may be attempting to rewrite history itself. But as long as you're able to visit each of the heroic ages and right the wrongs that have been wrought there, the proper flow of time will be restored soon enough. In which case, you'll need to continue to seek out and speak with the Tockles, who are traveling the length and breadth of Erdrea in search of passwords. The more of them you learn, the more ancient agents you will be able to visit. If anyone can find them all and put things right, it's you. It's time for you to shine, dear hero. As Tockles, our sacred mission has always been to ensure that the great deeds of the past remain intact for the sake of the future. But we need your help. Please, history itself hangs in the balance. Okay. So are there 3 in each of these books? Because if so, this is going to take a long time. He felt small with a little house. Yeah. You just gotta keep working on it. I'm gonna start working on decorating my house a bit. I'm working on my tree farm as well. It's gonna that's gonna take a lot of my time. It's the tree farm. Well, this was an interesting little distraction. Welcome back, Luminary. I heard you took a moment to listen to the mayor's request for assistance. Thank you and good luck. I'm Tickle, Ickle's uncle. Come and talk to me when you decide the time is right for a trip to Tickington. Oh, wait a second. The mayor had something he wanted me to pass on. I'd get a proper ticking off if I forgot. Tick-tock, tick-tock, bring back the past, turn back the clock. Persuade and select passwords to get some hints on where to find the Tockles you're looking for. Once you've tracked down a Tockle, have them teach you their password. It's as simple as that. I'm sure you'll have a fine time of it. Good luck. Wow.